Thank you, Hatter, for that marvelous introduction. Oh, I do miss my dear sweet Louis. He tried to flee with me when we left France in the late 1700s. You know, I do think Louis's court is where my favour for beheading came from. Frightfully effective at keeping people in line. I could sense a revolt was coming. Of course, the peasants have always been revolting, but then they were rebelling too. So I'm making my escape, and all of a sudden I find myself tumbling down a rabbit hole and into Wonderland. A fascinating place, Wonderland, but even the most exciting of places can get a bit repetitive after a while. And then along came Alice, and I decided a good sea change was in order. But you people of the 21st century are a complicated lot, aren't you? And so rude. I am misunderstood, but don't misunderstand me now. I am the queen of hearts and sea, the world forgot somehow that what I do is just and right, and I think you'll agree. When I collect people's heads, I do it mostly for you, and just slightly for me. It started many years ago as I tried to fall asleep. My neighbor played his music loud and proceeded to keep me up all night and kept awake the entire kingdom too. I asked quite nice to turn it down, though he rudely refused. So I took matters into my own heart, to put it quite simply. I took his head and chopped it off, and we all slept in peace. And the crowd cheered for me, and they threw roses at my feet. And we were better off, if you ask me. And things, they went okay a month, or maybe it was two, until some jerk-face cut me off when I was on my way to a queen's meeting, 2 kingdoms over. I swerved and hit a tree, so I chopped off his head and the head of his lover, so she would not be lonely. The following week I was on a train with my hubby the king, on a romantic getaway where we'd be relaxing. But all we could hear was the obnoxious chatter of the princess behind us. On her cell phone I couldn't take the blabber, so I did what was just. I offed her pretty little head and then I tossed it out the side. The passengers and the king and I enjoyed a quiet train ride. But the crowd didn't cheer as loud this time, and there were no roses at my feet. Some looked horrified, but most looked satisfied, if you ask me. And so you see, it's not for me, it mostly is for you. I only try to keep the peace, though my method is uncouth. Parking in 2 spots is a punishable offense. Your bag doesn't need a seat on the bus, and humming makes no sense. Don't drive too fast, or worse, don't drive too slow. When changing lanes, you better use your signal, and for God's sake, green means go. You'll throw roses at my feet. We'll be better off, and you better agree. Yes, I do quite think I like it here. Although the king and I, we wonder sometimes if we were happier in Wonderland. Should we stay? Should we go? But do quite have my fun with you people. Oh yes, I do have my fun with you. Oh, the shark has pointy teeth, dear, and I show them pearly white. Just a guillotine has the queen, dear, and I keep it out of sight. When the shark bites with her teeth, dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, wears the queen, dear, so there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Ooh, Sunday morning, lies a body cut apart. Someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be the Queen of Hearts? There's a tugboat, oh, by the river, don't you know, where a cement bag's just drooping on down. That cement is it's just for the weight, dear. Plenty of swimming, now the Queen is back in town. That Queen of Diamonds, she disappeared, dear, after drawing out all her cash. Now I'm head to toe in all her pearls, dear. Could it be that she did something rash? Not just the Queen of Diamonds, the Jack of Hearts, dear, King of Clubs and the Ace of Spades. Oh, the line forms to the right, dear. Now this Queen is here to stay. The Queen of Diamonds, the Jack of Hearts, dear, King of Clubs and the Ace of Spades. Oh, the line forms to the right, dear. Now the Queen is here to stay. Oh yes, I am here to stay. No roses, but I shall forgive you this one time.
You ready to party? I said, are you ready to party? Thank you. What's the time? Well, it's gotta be close to midnight. My body's talking to me. It says time for danger. It says I wanna commit a crime, wanna be the cause of a fight. I wanna put on a tight skirt and flirt with a stranger. I've had a knack from way back of breaking the rules once I learned the game. Get up, life's too quick. I know someplace sick where this chick will dance in the flame. We don't need any money. I always get in for free. You can get in too if you get in with me. Let's go. Ah, woo, tonight. I have to go. Ah, woo, tonight. You wanna play? Let's run away. We won't be back before it's Christmas Day. Take me out tonight. Meow. Ha! Oh, yeah. When I get a wink from the doorman, you know how lucky let's go. Woo, tonight. Oh, I have to go. Na woo, tonight. You wanna prowl? Be my night owl. Take my hand, we're gonna. Woo, out tonight. In the evening, I've got to roam. Can't sleep in this city of neon and chrome. Feels too damn much like home, where the Spanish babies cry. So let's find a bar so dark we forget who we are, and all the scars of the nevers and maybes die. Let's go. Woo, tonight. Ow, I have to go. Woo, tonight. You're sweet, wanna hit the street, gonna wail at the moon like a cannon heat. Take me out tonight. Please take me out tonight. Don't forsake me. Woo, tonight. I'll let you make me out tonight. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you. Do we have any Caped Crusader fans out there? Oh, okay then. Well, I have a bit of a catastrophe that I must admit to you. Thank you. I thought of that myself. So, the Caped Crusader, Batman. Who is the man behind the bat? And can he help me find the woman behind the cat? I know you'll laugh, but I mean, there's just nothing like a strong man who's not afraid to show it to a woman half his size. What is wrong with me? Thank you. Thank you for that contribution. I appreciate that. For someone with 9 lives, you'd think a cat would learn. If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that.
Did you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven too. You try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. Girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you're thinking of.
Whoa, no chance, no way, I won't say I'm in love.
You swoon, you sigh, why deny it? Uh-oh.
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to claw your heart out. Oh,
you are and how you feeling, baby, we're not buying. Hun, we saw you hit the ceiling, face it like a grown-up. When you're gonna own up that you got it back.
Whoa, no chance, no way, I won't say I'm in love.
Give up giving.
Check the gram, you're in love.
This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love.
You're doing flips, realists, you're in love.
You're way off base, I won't say
She won't say it, no.
Get off my case, I won't say it.
It's okay, you're in love.
Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in love.
any of the chickies in my pen, they'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all, and all of them love me, because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Hit it. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu. Spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop of the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up my ladder, kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So, what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Ha! Well, what do we have here tonight? And ooh, they're not kidding when they say they let everybody in. Anyway, let us continue. I am Hades. Thank you. Yes, Lord of the Underworld, God of wealth and riches, first of his name, mother of dragons, you know, yada, yada, yada. All that same old bullshit people say when they try to make themselves seem more important than they actually are. However, I am no illusion. I am every bit as powerful and as important as you may think, and even more so. Now, let me be the first to welcome you all to the Underworld. Yes, that's right, we're in the Underworld. I thought it was quite obvious that King's Cross was housing the entrance, so there we go. A little bit of humor on my part, I thought. Anyway, so I'm here to give you a little bit of a tour. We're going to show you what's happening and what's around and everything. It was something that was decreed upon eons ago, you know, just to keep the fear in people, remember what happens for them. And you, my lucky audience, are the ones that are going to spread it. So, before we begin, I want to get one thing off my chest. I'm not really evil. If anything, I'm fair. I am a very, very fair man. In fact, just ask my wife, Persephone.
Let me out, you bastard!
Love you too, honey. She appears to be a little indisposed at the moment, but we'll get back to her later. Yes, we'll deal with that later. You can, bye. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna level with you. I actually am not holding her hostage. When she came to me, well, all right, fine, I did abduct her. When I abducted her, I told her, look, you can go, but just don't eat anything from the underworld. And then what did I find out? She's guzzling herself full of pomegranate seeds, and well, sorry, you've got to stay now. But I do... You can go. Thank you. Anyway, I only keep her for about 6 months of the year, so I'm fair, as I said.
You know, I think the reason people see me as evil was maybe 20 years ago, you may have seen it, there was a movie made about me. Yep, from a little independent company called Disney. Anyone hear from that? Yeah, well, it originally started about me, but then they decided to put it about this guy called Hercules. You know, his name's not even Hercules, it's actually Heracles. Anyway, what really got me was they portrayed me as the evil guy, but really all I wanted was to get back to be with my brothers Zeus and Poseidon on top of Mount Olympus. And they didn't give me a song. You know, villains always have the best song, and then Hades, oh, nope, he's got no song. But it's not quite true. Like, I did actually have a song, but then they cut it. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah. All right, come on. You gonna help me out, Grim? Thank you. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. But now I'm here with the dead for friends, and anytime I enter, all they do is scream. I will be... No, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Sorry, Grim. Thank you. It's a bit emotional, guys. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Times have been really hard recently. Zeus, he just keeps demanding more and more dead people to come into the underworld. But like with modern science and medicine, you guys just keep living. And Persephone, well, like we've all seen that, she doesn't want to be here. So, I'm gonna call this tour a little bit short, all right? We're gonna leave it here, right outside the steps to my palace. Like, you can come in if you want, and, you know, in fact, why don't you guys stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I can see you shiver with anticipation. Beyond this stars my palace, begat from just a seed. Beyond this stars surprises installed, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this stars invention, where mind meets with machine. Beyond these gates astonishment waits, but it must be believed to be seen. No magic spells, no potions, forswear leisure domain. My kingdom's created from notions, all swirling inside of my brain. Beyond this stars a banquet of wonders made cuisine. A lucky few will get to pass through, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this door is music, come dance betwixt and between. Beyond this waltz is a world without faults, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this door's a puzzle, you'll find out what I mean. Beyond this gate is a world I create, but it must be believed to be seen. Despite the gods seen at these doors, my childhood home was, I don't want to talk about it, but I knew I could look to find a world that wasn't colorblind. Let's hope that you're a bit like me as you pass through this tapestry, for in the end there's quite a prize if you can see with more than eyes. Your life's about to change now, so don't get left behind. Do things appear quite strange now? Imagine the wonders you'll find. Beyond this door is torture, so tasty it's obscene. So follow me, for I guarantee that this world I conceived and all I've achieved, it must be believed to be seen. Do come in.
Dragons, eggs, babies. Little girls, everywhere I turn, I can see them. Little girls, night and day I eat, sleep and breathe them. I'm an ordinary woman with feelings. I like a man to nibble on my ear, but I admit, no man is bit. So how come I'm the mother of the year? Little teeth, little cheeks, everything around me is little. I'd have cracked years ago if it weren't for my sense of humor. Some things are dripping with diamonds, some ladies are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with. Little girls. Little socks, little shoes, how I hate each little bloomer. I'd have cracked years ago if it weren't for my sense of humor. Someday I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. There I'll stay locked away until the prohibition of little girls. All my life, I wanted to be a mother. Like, that's all I wanted. To be a beautiful mother. I met a guy. He had a baby. I stole her. I put a spell on her, yes, but I just wanted to be a mother. That was all. After that, I met a dragon. I know. Far stretch. Human, dragon. I am half dragon after all. So, whirlwind romance. Absolutely amazing. And then he left me with 5 eggs in the corner. Dragon eggs. You wouldn't believe. Hey, sir. Not yet. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Soon. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. So there was 5 eggs laying in the corner. Had to go and sit on them. I don't know what to do. I'm only half dragon, not full. I thought I was going to have dragon eggs. Dragons, easy. They hatch, you kick them out the window, off you go. Good. 5 baby girls. Little girls. How do you handle them? They shit, they poop, they throw up. They do everything. And then they turn into teenagers. Teenagers, for fuck's sake. Oops, sorry, not sorry. That's what I get all day long. All fucking day. I can't handle it. That wasn't all. The oldest of the 5. Well, she's the only oldest by like 5 seconds because, you know, she hatched first. That's all. She came home. Mum, I'm in love. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Seriously? In love? What's this love word? You don't love everybody. But she did. And I realised then that I was a mother. and I had to do it. And no matter what, she'd always be with me. Now. It's fun. If there are times you find that you are feeling weak, lie next to me, I'll hold you till you fall asleep. At any time of day, I promise I will be there, always on your side. Hold on to me, I'll guide you through the hardest days. When storms appear, I'll be right here to hold you dear. Through laughter and tears, I promise I'll be here, always on your side. Always, 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 always. Hand on my heart, I promise I will see you through. When pain arrives, I'll be right there to hold on to. Through laughter and through prayer, I promise I'll be there, always by your side. At any time of day, there's nothing to explain. I'm always on your side.
Hi, I'm Mal, and this song is for my mum. Look at you, look at me, I don't know who to be. Mother, is it wrong, is it right, be a thief in the night? Mother, tell me what to do. I was once like you, my child, slightly insecure. Argued with my mother too, thought I was mature. But I put my heart aside and I used my head. Now I think it's time you learned what dear old mama said. Don't you wanna be evil like me? Don't you wanna be mean? Don't you wanna make mischief your daily routine? Tean. Well, you can spend your life attending to the poor, but when you're evil, doing less is doing more. Don't you want to be ruthless and rotten and mad? Don't you want to be very, very good at being bad? I have tried my whole life long to do the worst I can, clawed my way to victory, built my master plan. Now the time has come, my dear, for you to take your place. Promise me you'll try to be an absolute disgrace. Don't you want to be evil like me? Don't you want to be cruel? Don't you want to be nasty and brutal and cool? And when you grab that wand, that's when your reign begins. Who wants an evil queen without a sack of sand? If you want to be heartless and hardened like stone, don't you want to be finger-licking evil to the bone?
This is not for us to ponder, this was preordained. You and I shall rule together, freedom soon regained.
Mistress of the universe, powerful and strong. Daughter, hear me, help me, join me, won't you sing along?
Yeah, we're gonna be evil, it's true, never gonna think twice. And we're gonna be spiteful.
Oh, spiteful, that's nice.
In just an hour or two, our future's safe and sure. This mother-daughter act is going out on tour.
If you want to be evil and awful and free, well, you should thank your lucky stars that you were born the girl you are,
The daughter of an evilicious queen.
that's me. Well, that's my bad little girl. So, how you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, that's how I feel. In the new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterfly all having fun, you know what I mean. Oh, sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. In this old world, it's a new world and a bold world, and I'm feeling good. Servants. Stone
Here's how it went. This is Dr. Horrible's last blog. You're in the new world now. I'm in charge. I'm in black. That means I'm bad. It all happened just the other day. Laundry day, see you there, under things tumbling. Wanna say, love your hair, here I go, mumbling. With my freeze ray, I will stop the world. With my freeze ray, I will find the time to find the words to tell you how you make me feel. What's the phrase? Like a fool, kinda sick, special needs. Anyways, with my freeze ray, I will stop the pain. It's not a death ray or an ice beam, that's all Johnny Snow. I just think you need time to know that I'm the guy to make it real. The feelings you don't dare to feel will bend the world to our will, and we'll make time stand still. That's the plan. Rule the world, you and me, any day. Love your hair.
What?
I love the air. Anyways, with my freeze ray, I will stop. Hey.
Hey, oh, check this out. Most positive thing I've ever thought. It's so profound. I never thought of it this way. Whenever you feel down, just remember, you live in a world that is filled with adorable puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Alive. That's nice. What are you doing later, Penny?
Well, I was supposed to go to this villain's cabaret with my boyfriend, but he's just told me he can't go.
I could go with you.
Well, that'd be nice, but I think someone's already taken the ticket.
Maybe
hold
next.
Hold that thought. He's just calling me. Sorry. Hello?
The people she ends up with. I mean, I'm no better than her, you know, trying to rule the world and stuff. But that's not important. Her boyfriend's not nice. I can be nice. I just want to show you the real me. Any dolt with half a brain can spend. Any jolt with half a brain can see the humankind has gone insane, to the point where I don't know if I'll upset the status quo if I throw poison in the water main. Listen close to everybody's heart and hear that breaking sound. Hopes and dreams are shattering apart and crashing to the ground. I cannot believe my eyes, how the world's filled with filth and lies. But it's plain to see evil inside of me is on the rise.
Look around, we're living with the lost and found. And when you feel you've almost drowned, you'll find yourself on solid ground. And you believe there's good in everybody. comes to me, there's good in everyone. It's on the rise.
Anyone with half a brain could spend their whole life howling in pain. Cause the dark is everywhere and pain doesn't seem to care. That soon the dark in me is all that will remain. Listen close to everybody's heart and hear that breaking sound. Hopes and dreams are shattering apart and crashing to the ground. I cannot believe my eyes. How the world's filled with filth and lies. But it's plain to see evil inside of me is on the rise.
Well, looks like he's on his way now, so sorry. I'll catch you later.
But you know what? It's time to end this. Look at these people, amazing how sheep will show up for the slaughter. No one condemning you, lined up like lemmings, you're led to the water. Why can't they see what I see? Why can't they hear the lies? Maybe the fee's too pricey for them to realize your disguise is slipping. I think you're slipping. Now that your savior is still as the grave, you're beginning to fear me. Like cavemen fear thunder, I still have to wonder, can you really hear me? I bring you pain, the kind you can't suffer quietly. Fire up your brain, remind you inside your rioting society is slipping. Everything's slipping away. So go ahead, run away, say it was horrible. Tell a word, tell a friend, tell the tale. With look at him, not a word, hammer, meet, nail. Then I win and I get everything I ever. All the cash, all the fame and social change. Anarchy, then I run, it's Dr. Horrible's turn. You people all have to learn. This world is going to burn. Burn. Yeah, it's 2 R's, H-O-R-R. Burn. No sign of penny good, I would give anything not to have her see. It's gonna be bloody, head up, Billy Buddy, there's no time for mercy. Here goes no mercy. And that's it. It's over. He's gone. I'm still not with her. Thank you.
I've been looking in a mirror for so long that I've come to believe my soul's on the other side. How the little pieces falling, shadow shards of me, too sharp to put back together. And I know the difference between myself and my reflection. I just can't help but to wonder, which of us do you love? So I believe need to draw from my spirit's well. And yet again you refuse to drink like a stubborn child. Lie to me, convince me that I've been sick forever. And all of this will make sense when I get better. There's more to matter, big enough to cut me in so many little pieces. If I try to touch her and I bleed, I bleed, and I breathe, I breathe, no, bleed, I bleed, and I breathe, I breathe, I breathe, I breathe no Well, I may be evil, but I do have a heart, you know, even if it is cold and dead. There was a time when men were kind, and their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time. Then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. The tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder. hello there, it's me with how it's gonna be. Settle down and listen up good. The old hatter is gone, but the hat must go on, worn by me. Is that understood? So shut up and toe the line while I redefine how this all will be mine. I have a dream. It's got a full head of steam. What is true, what is not, can both change in a shot. People, me, I couldn't care less. 'Cause in 2 seconds flat, living under my hat is the strategy for success. I will look the other way when you wanna play something more than croquet. You catch my drift. A little personal gift. I'm the Mad Hatter. Come follow me, this is it. The Mad Hatter. All you gotta do is submit. And if you don't, my friend, well then in the end there'll be nothing left to defend. Know what I mean? When you're facing the Queen. Uppercase, double space, everyone gets a taste and a brand new leather hat band. But to participate, let me reiterate, you must first put me in command. I'm the one to understand, under Wonderland, put the reins in my hand, I'll do the rest. As soon as you've acquiesced, I'm the Mad Hatter, offering a little bit more. The Mad Hatter, giving you what you're looking for. I am your best worst case in the choice you face. I'm the fastest rat in the race. It's me or the Queen, and her serene guillotine. There is nothing I won't do. There is nothing too taboo. I will lie, I will cheat, I will track you down and then hit delete. Too sweet, so sweetie, let me repeat. I'm the Mad Hatter. Pledge allegiance while you still can. The Mad Hatter. More than just a hat with a plan. I am where you belong, the right kind of wrong, and I'll still be going real strong. The bottom line is everything will be fine as all the planets align. It's gonna be so divine when all of this will be mine. Well, I have to say, I wasn't expecting this many people to be here in the dungeons. Most of my prisoners get their brains turned to tapioca, but I'll just reduce your collar size by a good 16 inches. Before I laid it to ruin, the Kingdom of Wonderland formed the chessboards where the rules clearly state that 2 pieces cannot occupy the same square at the same time. One must take the other. You'll come to me, Alice! I'm holding a little pawn you dare not sacrifice. A child believes the best in you, and that belief always makes the darkest lies seem almost true. A sleight of hand, this almost truth can beguile the purest youth to Wonderland. Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. She's been a thorn in my side and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. This time it's gonna be me, the last thing you'll ever see. An Armageddon of my devising. There's no way you can escape from what I do. So leave your half-hearted souls for me to bully and rule. This sly magician of compromising, to conjure all that is false until it's true. Poor Jack, blackjack, sad sack, fallen hero. Bad news, you lose like the fuse. It's over, you die a crime, and so it goes. I am the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive, and heaven knows there is no way that I can fail. I will prevail.
Did you know that I have not always looked this way? I was actually cursed. And did you know what I learned about being cursed? When you're hideous, you can't change your face. But when you're fat, you can change your waist. So I thought I'd go see a doctor about my little problem. And he said the best way to lose weight is to plant greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. I said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I kind of only like to garden at night, which is awkward because plants need light to grow. Kind of like children. That's why I cut a window in my tower. He also said that one of the key moments of losing weight is when you introduce protein into your diet. I said, protein? What's protein? And he said, beans, the special beans. I let him go. I didn't know what happened with beans. I was shoving them all into my jaw when bang, crash, the lightning flash. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, this big day came to weigh my freight. Oh, let me lose a kilo. I prayed and prayed, and I did, and it happened. I'd never be the same. I could have died. I could have cried. But for extra measure, he admits it was a pleasure. He said, sorry, your foot's still off the side. And I gained another kilo that week. I should have laid a spell on him right there. I could have turned him into a Mars bar, or a Snickers, or a yeah. But he looked at me and he said, how did this happen? Nobody knew, not even you, when we first started walking on wings. But how long can a man or woman ever really hide love that's locked up inside? every story worth the spinning must have a beginning. Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do, just how wonderful you are, and why I'm so in love with you. And I shouted from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last, my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore. Secret anymore. She wants some. And that is why I wear corsets. Now, next is a girl who doesn't know how to keep a secret. Harley Quinn.
Well, you see, I wasn't always this curly. And then I met a man. He's a good man. But he was in an asylum. So I broke him out. Do you think he noticed me? No. So I did this. And he still doesn't notice me. I guess it's funnier from where you're standing. 'Cause from over here I missed the joke. cleared the way for my crash landing. I've done it again, another number for your notes. I'd be smiling if I wasn't so desperate. I'd be patient if I had the time. And I could stop and answer all of your questions as soon as I find out how I can move from the back of the line. I'll be your clown behind the mask. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If I saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, around in circles. I'm selling out tonight. I'd be less angry if it was my decision, or if the money was just rolling in. If I had more than my ambition, I'll have time for please, I'll have time for thank you as soon as I win. So I'll be your clown behind the mask. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If I saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, round in circles. I'm selling out tonight. And from a distance, my choice is simple. From a distance, I can entertain. And so you can see me, I put makeup on my face, but there's no way you can feel it from so far away. I'll be your clown behind the mask. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If I saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, round in circles. I'm selling out tonight. But I still didn't notice. Do you see these eyelashes? How can you not notice? But he's all like, Batsy, Batsy, Batsy. What about Harley? Tell myself you don't mean a thing. Then what we got gonna hold on me, but when you're not there, I just crumble. I tell myself I don't care that much, but I feel like I die till I feel your touch. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Say I wouldn't care if you walked away, but every time you're there, I'm begging you to stay. And when you're not close, I just tremble. And every time you go, it's like a knife that cuts right through my soul. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kisses burn into my skin. Only love can hurt like this. And it's the sweetest pain, burning hot through my veins. Love is torture, makes it more sure. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kisses burn into my skin. Only love can hurt like this. Only love, 'cause only love can hurt like this. And it must have been a deadly kiss.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect our world.
Really?
From devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the skies above.
Jesse!
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to...
Fight.
Where'd Ash go? We're here to duel him.
This is what happens when you stop to play with Pokemon.
Stop to play with Pokemon. Is that what happened?
Oh yeah.
Oh, please. We've talked about this before.
Here we go again.
Every single day I walk down the street, I see Pokemon strolling sweetly towards me. Ever since I was a kid, Pokemon follow me. Meow the rat-a-ta, I can't help it, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time. Just remember that I'm your agent. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, Jesse, or leave me. Take me, Jesse, or leave me. A Pokemon in a cage can never see the sun. This trainer needs a stage. Baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. You know folks would kill to be in my shoes. You love the limelight too, now baby, so be mine. Don't waste my time crying. Agent James, you're still my baby.
Don't you dare!
Take me for what I am.
I don't think so.
Who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, believe me.
Where did baby come from?
No way can I be what I'm not. It's a cabaret. Oh, but Jesse, don't you like your plans hot?
My plans
Don't
are
fight,
fine.
don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's there for you instead? Who's there for you instead? Shall we?
It won't work. I look before I leave. I love margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep.
Plans are just boring.
Baby, what's my sin? Never quit, I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu
That was
baby? So be wise, 'cause this
this girl satisfied. You got a prize, don't compromise. You're unlucky, baby. Take me for what I am.
A control freak?
Who I was meant
A snob
to
yet
be.
over-attentive.
And if you give
A spiteful droll geek?
take me, baby.
An anal retentive. That's it.
The straw that breaks my back.
That's
I
it.
wish unless you take me back.
Trainers, what is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am. Who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby. Leave me, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby.
Leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Wait. Okay.
You're touching me now?
Okay, look.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
That's better.
We just do things differently, that's all. But look, we can make this work.
How?
It's worked before. How many Pokemon have we caught? As much as I don't like the practice. Look, we can be fantastic together. We can do this.
I think there's a word wrong there.
We can be amazing.
I could be amazing.
No, wait. I said
I could be
we.
fantastic.
Where are you going with this?
I always had the hope that on the day I caught them all,
Here we go again.
Giovanni would take my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Jessie."
And James?
Now it's our time to go out.
My best friend.
Set the world's Pokemon free. And we can do it together, you and me. But mostly me.
That's not what I said.
You and me, that's mostly me. I gotta change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything.
And I can stand next to you and watch.
Every hero needs a sidekick. Every captain needs a mate.
Aye, aye.
Every dinner needs a side dish.
On a slightly smaller plate.
But now we're seeing eye to eye. It's so great we can agree. Giovanni has chosen you and me, but mostly me. Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I'm gonna be the trainer who changes all mankind.
My best friend.
Something I've foreseen. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible that blows their freaking minds. And as long as we stay together,
And I stay out of your way.
out of my way,
We can change the world forever. Make tomorrow a better day.
mostly me.
So quit singing about
and
it and
do it. Already inside, are we?
That life is about to change for you.
And life is about to change for me. And life is about to change for you and me. But me mostly. And there's nothing in this world that we can't do. Me and you. But mostly no, that's right.
Get off my stage, you moron.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a bitch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one wanting to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please," and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I've had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but all in all, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. That despicable little mermaid, she came to me desperate. She's driven me to drink like a fish. Well, I told her, life's full of tough choices, isn't it? You've got your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds a tongue who gets the man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul, go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, in pain, in need. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Well, it's lovely to see you all here tonight, and I'd like to thank very much the Grim Reaper here, who has been doing such a wonderful job. Give it up for the Grim Reaper. Well, I must admit to you that I've been exiled to the bottom of the ocean, and while King Trident and his freaky fish friends celebrate, I spend most of my time drinking and completely legless. That despicable little mermaid, she's driven me to this pathetic state. Oh, woe is me. I'm all at sea. I'm all at sea, where no one can bother me. Forgot my roots, if only for a day. Just me and my thoughts, sailing far away, like a warm drink that seeps into my soul. Please just leave me right here on my own. Later on you could spend some time with me if you want to. Oh, let's see. I'm all at sea, where no one can
drink on my own. I really do. Don't sleep to nobody. I gave away my phone like a warm drink that seeps into my soul. Please just leave me right here on my own. Later on you could spend some time with me if you want to. Oh, let's see. Now I need you more than ever. I need you more than ever now. You don't need it every day, but sometimes don't you just crave to disappear within your mind? You never know what you might find. So come and spend some time with me, and we could spend it all at sea. Like a warm drink that seeps into my soul. Please just leave me right here on my own. Later on you could spend some time with me if you want to. Oh, let's see.
When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so very special. Yeah, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Want the perfect body. Want your perfect soul. And I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. Yeah, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, she's running out again. She's running out. She runs, 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 running out again. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so very special. Yeah,
don't belong. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. I'm a creep. You know, I've gone further than anyone else has in service of the dark side of the Force. I killed my own father. You know that guy. But did he know me? No. He was just interested in his stupid ship and that walking carpet. And what about my mother? Everyone thinks she's so wonderful and so funny and so sassy. Was she ever around for me? Was she ever there? Did she understand me? No. Then there was Supreme Master Snoke. I thought he loved me. I thought he wanted me. But no, now he's obsessed with some girl he's not even trained. She beat me once. I had just been shot in the side. It's not fair! The field was bright with clover. I saw the finish line. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but they just keep moving the line. They cheered at my persistence, but prayed for my decline. The path of least resistance led to Hollywood and Vine. I tried to go the distance, but they just keep moving the line. I jumped all of the hurdles to break out of the pack. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other fillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark. I got to set to hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause they just keep moving the line. I handled every corner, each bump along the track, and when I saw the ribbon, well, there was no turning back. I won the photo finish, I posed for all the men, but before I got my trophy, well, the race began again. So I've made friends with rejection, I've straightened up my spine. I'll change each imperfection till it's time to drink the wine. I toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Grandpa, give me some direction, 'cause they just keep moving the line. If you think I'm a creep, you should see the next guy.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Kylo. I don't think she looks anything like Indiana Jones. Thank you. I'm just gonna use the other one. All right, so us villains get a bad rap, don't we? We get a bad rap. No one ever stops to ask me, oh, Mr. Joker, why are you so bad? And really, well, thank you all for asking. There is a reason. Something happened to me. Something despicable. Something disgusting. Something by the name of Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne. So he's a bit moody and a bit distant. Yeah, something to do with his parents dying in front of him. I don't really get it. But that just happens to be my type. I'm a sucker for punishment, what can I say? So I've been seeing him around Gotham. I'm naturally quite a charming, flirtatious kind of guy. It's because I'm a Leo. And so I went up to him and I was like, Bruce Wayne, hello, I am the Joker. Good day, sir. And he was like, hello, Joker, I am Bruce Wayne. And I thought it was going really well. We saw each other a few times, went on a few dates, and then I find myself standing here and him over there. Me here, him there, me here, him there. Do you want to see a magic trick? Shame I don't know how to do them. So, I'm standing over here and he's standing over there. In shocked silence, just looking at me. I don't know about you, but I do not like when people look at me. I'm very self-conscious of my figure. And so, I thought I'd just smooth it over a bit. Use my natural charming Leo nature again to make it a little bit less awkward. So I'm just like, hey there, Bruce. Hey. Hiya. Hi. This is weird. I can see that now, but it's not what it looks like. Could you put the bat down? No? Please hold on. I'll explain. I will show you that I'm not insane. Listen, Bruce, and you'll see we are destiny. Bruce, I need you around me. That's why I'm broke in your place. That's why you came home and found me with your bat suit pressed to my face. 'Cause, Bruce, you may not recall the day that we met, but it's a day I'll never forget. The Stop and Shop produce aisle, I got all wrapped up in your smile. And then I bumped right into your leg with my card, and that bump started a song in my heart. You turned and said, what the hell? And well, Bruce, that's the moment I fail. If it's a crime to follow a guy all the way home and memorize his address, then I guess I am guilty of loving you to excess. And Bruce, I may not be in very good shape, but I can climb a fire escape. And I don't even mind that you shut your living room blinds. 'Cause Bruce, I bought a real nice camera with zoom. Found me a tree with a view of your room. Bruce Goose, it makes me weep that you look so cute when you sleep. If it's a crime to take some pictures of a guy in various states of undress, then I guess I am guilty of loving you to excess. I see you eyeing out that window there, but Bruce, let me speak. I'm not some psycho like that guy you took to Chili's last week. He didn't even try to open up the door for you as you left the bar, and so I hit that asshole in my car. 'Cause Bruce, I am a sweet and amorous first guy. I carved your name into my left thigh. I wrote you a love haiku out of all the blood that it drew. And Bruce, on Sundays I'll unlock you from your chain and making it dinner and sip champagne. We'll make sweet love all night long, just you and me and my mom. If it's a crime to hold a guy's grandmother hostage until he agrees to say yes, then I guess I am guilty. I confess I am guilty, like sentenced to life, guilty. Of loving you to excess. So what do you say, Bruce? Needless to say, what he said next was not what I was expecting. So there was no sweeping me off my feet, no gestures of romance from Batman, no, not from him. I just got a one-way ticket to Arkham Asylum and a restraining order. Oh, speaking of asylums, this is one of my favorites. So there are two guys, and they're in an asylum. And one night they decide they don't like living in an asylum anymore. I don't know why. And then so we decide they're gonna leave. So we go up to the roof, and they see across, just a jump across to the rooftops, their freedom. And so the first guy, he jumps across, easy, no problem. But the second guy, now, he's afraid of heights. So he goes to jump and he's like, whoa, no, I can't do that. I'm not leaving, I'm stuck here. So the first guy, he has an idea. He goes, I have my flashlight. How about I shine the beam from my flashlight across to you, and then you just walk right across that beam. And the second guy goes, no, what? Do you think I'm crazy? You turned it off when I was halfway across. Thank you. That's my only joke. But anyway, we left us at Arkham Asylum, me and Harley. Oh, she's not really my taste. She's a bit crazy, a bit intense, a bit needy. I can't have that when I'm trying to think. And so we left, but what do I find? But Batman has gone and found himself a new, younger man, Robin. So, but that gave me an idea. Maybe if I did some Robin, Batman might like me. So I got some of my friends and went down to a bank, but it didn't really work out that well for me. So I'm seeing a shrink. I don't deal very well for rejection, you might have noticed. And I don't think it's going very well. So he tells me, Joker, you need to write yourself a letter every day. And you need to title it at the very beginning with, Dear Evan, oh no, that's another show. No, what he said to me was, he said, you have to express your feelings. Get yourself a big group and tell them how you feel. So this is a little thought about my current state of mind. Hit it, maestro. Are you ready? I'd like to be a villain on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a fling with the clowny thing. Great men will be bats, let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Batman grabbing Robin's ass. Oh, sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. My life is shitty. My sidekick seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, she's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter. If I repeat one more word, I swear I'll lose my brain. What else should I explain? Oh yes, it's true, I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. Down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. Are you all feeling well? How does that feel? I wouldn't know. Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm bereaved. I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Batman is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I want to hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Robin don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along. What was a noun? I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I like some padding on the walls and also pills. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. I've rethought my talks with Bruce, and one fact does emerge. I think I like his shrink, which is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down. I only want to love a man who can love me, or like me, or help me. Bruce Wayne was never mine. He took his meetings in a bat cave. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean Robin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when you found what was rectangular is round. I mean, it sticks. I mean, he's queer. And me, I'm just a freak who likes it maybe every other week. I've rethought the fun we've had, and one fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this dirt is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down. Well, I feel a little bit better. He was right. Gets it off a chest, doesn't it? So sadly, we have come to the end of our little soiree.